I have a story for you today. You know that feeling when someone asks you, like, how's it going? And you have to physically restrain yourself from releasing a deluge of information, including, but not limited to, the health of your children, the location of your spouse, and your crazy busy, yes, one word, schedule in the days to come and those days that have just passed. I hate that. And if I'm honest, it happens to me a lot, including one time several years ago when for several weeks I just couldn't shake that unbalanced feeling. Then one morning, I decided to attack it head on. I Googled solutions to feeling out of balance and received several suggestions. Yoga, but I've never been very flexible. Meditation, but I've never been very good at sitting still. Tightrope walking, I may be crazy busy, but I'm not crazy. I wanted a coping strategy, something I could implement in just a few seconds at the beginning or the end of each crazy busy day. I was just about to give up my search when something caught my eye. It was a headline to the effect of "Gratitude, Nature's Cure-All." I scrolled swiftly and found a link claiming that Oprah herself attributed her massive success to a gratitude journal. Jackpot. Just then I heard the unmistakable sound of a cup of milk crashing to the floor of the kitchen and the cry of an unattended toddler. I knew I had just seconds to spare. For 16 years, every night before bed, Oprah writes down 5 things she's grateful for that day, the article read. Practical and quick, I thought. Totally doable. I'm feeling better already. Michael, my husband, appeared in the doorway. "What's going on?" he asked, probably referring to the spilled milk cries from a few seconds earlier. I said, "I'm trying to be more grateful." I was off to a great start. However, I spent the rest of the day on a gratitude roll, making mental notes of things to record. And that night, I ceremoniously pulled an untouched journal from a stack I had collected and numbered 5 lines. I am grateful for 1, my adoring husband; 2, my precious son; 3, my feisty daughter; 4, my work; 5, my friends. 56 seconds later, I closed the journal. Done. And while I didn't necessarily sense an increase in balance, as I lay my head on the pillow, I started planning my very own favorite things episode. For 3 whole days, I lived an efficiently gratuitous life, spending 56 effortless seconds before bed jotting down my 5 items. Then came the 4th day. The 4th day was a crazy, busy, imbalanced blur. I restrained from sharing the details, but I crawled into bed that 4th night, crabby and exhausted. Just before I passed out, I thought to myself, oh shoot, I forgot to be grateful. Sat back up, hastily pulled my journal off my nightstand and numbered the lines. I am grateful for 1, Spanx; 2, iced coffee; 3, Nutella. I stopped at 3. I didn't have time for this. It was dumb. I immediately abandoned my gratitude strategy. It just wasn't working, and I was pretty sure if I sat down with Oprah and asked for the truth about her gratitude journal, she would lean forward and in a throaty whisper say, "Oh honey, I only made it 3 days. Who's got time for that?" These thoughts and others raced through my mind the next morning as I drove my son to preschool. Per usual, he talked the whole way, the only person on the planet who can out-talk me. And on that particular morning, the one-way conversation centered entirely on the color turquoise. "Oh, look, Mama, I just saw a turquoise car. Did you see that turquoise car, Mama? Mama, did you see that sign? That sign was turquoise. Oh, Mama, look at the sky. It's kind of turquoise. Is the ocean turquoise too? Oh, Mama, look at that gate. It's turquoise. Mama," he crescendoed from the confines of his backseat car seat. "Mama, there is just so much turquoise in the world." He paused, then slowly, quietly, thoughtfully said, "This is my world. My beautiful turquoise world." There was breathless wonder in his voice. He was completely overwhelmed with gratitude. I pulled into the parking lot and sat for a moment. I was doing gratitude all wrong. I was trying to manufacture it or simply retrace it, but that's not how gratitude works. Gratitude takes us by surprise. It overwhelms us and fills us with wonder. In its truest form, gratitude can't be captured on a list strategically felt in less than a minute. If I wanted to shake my imbalanced life, tallying good things at the end of an otherwise disconnected day wasn't going to straighten me out. I had to engage in my own turquoise world, and from the confines of my own crazy busy days, be aware of its beauty. That night, I pulled my mostly untouched journal from the nightstand, and instead of writing 5 things, I wrote about the one time I drove my son and all of his gratitude to school. It took me 30 minutes, and for the first time in a long time, I felt my balance return.